we are here playing Graveyard Keeper. Honestly, I love this game. This game reminds me very much of the farm games I used to play, like Stardew Valley, and like other games where you gather stuff and build stuff. And in this game, you're this guy who he was coming out of a store one day. His wife and kid texted him, and he got hit by a car and transported here. And suddenly, he's now responsible for taking care of this graveyard as well as church. You can even hold services there once a week. And you get to meet a bunch of characters, and you could either kind of live out your life or work your way trying to get back home. And yeah, this is got a lot of stuff here. I could smelt some iron, cut some wood. Just in a moment here, you're gonna see my graveyard. Alright. Here we are. So yeah, we're in charge of maintaining this graveyard, and what these skulls represent, I suppose we'll look at this as property value. And so like I'll click here, and there's a dead body underground, and it's kind of a little difficult to explain the skulls, but basically red skulls are kind of count as a sin point, and positive skulls count as a, let's just say, holy point. And the more dead bodies you get with white skulls in your graveyard, the more the property value goes up, and more people are going to want to come visit your church. And you can do things like build fences and whatnot, and tombstones. Let's see. Need so much polished stone. Well, I guess what I'll do right now is I'm gonna make a tombstone for one of the graves. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's make this one. Alright, and we unlock certain points to level up, and the points basically go by for more manual labor. I get red points to go toward those things. If I pick mushrooms, I get nature points, and if I, like, say, study religious things like tombstones and whatnot, I get spirit points. Okay, what I have? Okay, I have a tombstone. Let's say we want it here. And anything you do takes up energy. The sound of that bell means a body was dropped off. So let's go see what that's about. Oh yeah, so the being who gives you the dead bodies is actually a donkey who talks. So, you know, for anyone who's watched Shrek, you can instantly think of Eddie Murphy, I'm sure. Oh my God, here's the bodies, they're piling. So I do need to burn one, but let's take care of the good one first. Yeah, screw this body. Just gonna take its skull. Gonna take its flesh. So if I wanted to keep the body, I would remove the blood and the fat first and pretty much leave everything else. But this body's a little complicated, so I'm just gonna take what's useful out of him. What I'm gonna do is take the body. Now we have two choices. Two choices. We could throw him in the river, or we can cremate him. There we go. Build that. Huh. There you go. And this is what's usually left behind. A burial certificate, which basically you could turn in for money. So that's like the first way you start getting paid in this game. And here we have ashes on the ground. What I want to do is I want these ashes, and you get some salt. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna make pottery. I need a ceramic vase. Damn it, I'm just full on a lot of things. Alright, hold on. So we put things in the trunk. Go. Yep, throw that in there whenever I need it. Alright. Yes, we need those. So we are going to... Damn, I need firewood. I'm tired. What are my options here? I could go to bed. Or... Da, 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 da. I have no dough. What do I have to cook with? Make those. Screw it, I'll go to bed. So right now it's what I guess you would call church day. If you look at the top left, there is, you know, the days of the week represented by symbols. The day of the sun, I could hold service and be paid through donations. Maybe I'll do that first. I think I'll do that first. It's real cool. I got a lot of stuff here. Just need to unload some stuff. Oh, yeah, I'll chop that firewood later. I gotta hold service. So here's the bishop. So he's the one of the ones who introduced me to this church and told me, like, if I upkeep it enough, he'll let me pay for permission to make it bigger and stuff like that. So right now I'm going to get my speech, and I'm going to use this prayer for donations. What else can I do? I'm gonna buy some candles off them. Yup, donuts by 8. There we go. Alright, so I bought some candles. You know, we're just gonna light some. You know, I built the pews, I built the little candlesticks, built the confessional. There you go. Alright, it's time for service, guys. Prayer for donations! I'd like to say some words. Our church is great. Yay. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. There you go. Alright. And they're currently throwing balls of faith at me like I'm Goku. Yes, give me your energy. Oh man, I'm getting so much money. Thanks, guys. I got 10 faith. Yeah, so the money kind of goes by for every 100 copper, you get a silver. For every 100 silver, you get a gold. I'll put my Bible back. Now, I gotta go make some ceramic pots. I'll be right back. What do I need for that? Alright, I need to make 4 wooden beams. There we go. So I'm gonna try to do some of these things in time before I don't want to have this video go too long. I want to have it go like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, it's convenient for me in terms of downloading and chunk size. Taking an underground passage to the local town or village. I mean, yeah, like this is. And there's a village and town. Like I think I'm trying to go to town but can't. But nearby is the village. Yeah, the village. Thank you. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell my burial certificates. I'll buy some food because I'm gonna need it. Could make the food, but I don't have the materials right now, and it costs energy to make the materials like real life. So I could make a giant omelet, or I could go to McDonald's. Let's see what we have here. What would I be moved for? We got onion rings. We got pie. I want omelets. Made our trade. And things I've learned. Hey, here's the recipes I've can make. So I can make rope out of hemp. I can make, let's see, gravestones. All this. I don't want that yet. I'm saving for the ability to learn how to deal with marble. Equipped omelet. There we go. Now, let's get back to the house. We have a few things to do. First, I'm going to put the ashes... Well, I don't know what I'm going to do first, but I know I need to put the ashes in the urns. And I think I have enough yarns. I need 12 yarns. And I think I have enough yarns and materials to build a place to house them in the cemetery. First, I need firewood. You. Da, 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 wading in water. All right, there we go. Now we can make our ceramic jars. I only need 10. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Oh, I can't just sit here and wait. All right, what can I be doing right now? All right. Yeah, unload the stuff. All stuff. Move my trunk. Blah, blah, blah. know I could be making another tombstone, but do I want to do it right now? What do I need? What do I want? No, and John, I do need more of these. Come on, I just need 2 of those ceramic jugs. Shouldn't take too long to make. My chisel broke. Eat omelet. Alright. So yeah, I'm making my own tools. I need the iron. Hold on. There we go. Now I can make another chisel. Eat omelet. Alright. More of these polished rocks. So many. Because I want a new fence around the cemetery. Okay, so I have those there. I want those back. Yeah, over there. Over there. Eat omelets. There we go. We got it, guys. We got it. Well, apparently I make these funeral ashes on the same table as I cut my food. Just can't be bothered to put another table in, guys. Alright. We need 4 wooden beams. That's what we need. We need wood. Yep. There we go. Here's a little tip. Just push the other with your legs. Oh, come on. And you just plow. I used to do this at my friend's house all the time. Okay. It's beams. So I gotta go to the table saw. Circular saw, I mean. Wooden beams. There we go. No, we need some kind of metal. So you go check what. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think I'm maybe making this thing will be the last thing I'll do for the video. Alright. Dude! Yes!